Alrighty, there we go. What is up, y'all? We're back to the next part of Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. Today, we're gonna just try and see, how things go, and get things rolling from here. I'm pretty sure everything's live. At least. Yeah, there we go. Everything's all up and running now. Perfect. So, I do have some stuff I have to do. I will have to be heading out around like 3:30 Eastern time or so, but that's okay. We're just gonna try and do what we can and get through. Last time we managed to make it through Roxanne with only one death, and now we're prepping for some of the harder upcoming fights. So we'll just see how things go from there. Got a pretty difficult back-to-back fight coming up. Pokemon here are pretty strong. So I will level up Hydrogen up because I think Hydrogen probably be my best bet, at least for the opening part of the thing. Alright, so it's going to be the Hiker first. So it's going to be Slugma, Aeron, and then Phantom. Which this should be pretty easy to take out with. Nice, Poison. Actually, I think with that low of health, Poison damage should just take it out. Sweet. Then Aeron next. Okay, Fampy. I guess probably because it has Stab on Dig. Which it should be going for Dig. Intimidate off, then we'll switch to Spearow, and then we'll go from there. Ice Shard. Okay. Interesting. Now it's going for Dig. Okay. I don't know why it chose Ice Shard over Dig on Hydrogen, but whatever. Then either Ice Shard or Rock Throw, neither of which deal much damage to Neon. Yeah. I think Lithium should just be able to take it out. As low of health as that. I should have. Okay, that wasn't much. It didn't even go for Ice Shard, so no additional shit. That's fine. And then the rest of the fight should be pretty free at that point. Aeron. Again, I imagine this is just going for Rock. The other thing being quad weak to Rock Punch, I would imagine this is a one-hit KO. And then the other trainer has the Sui Voltorb, which we've got our Poison type out up front for it, so we'll be able to tackle that. Sui Voltorb and then Magnemite, so we'll just switch to Lithium. We'll switch to whatever the hell I named my Pokemon, I forgot already. That reminds me, we're about to get Encounter, and I need to have my periodic table pulled up, because I don't remember all of the elements of the periodic table. Can I get a less any photo? There we go. That works. Yeah, Magnemite, so we'll switch to Neon. I was gonna say, this isn't gonna matter. This is just gonna make you die harder. There we go. Yep, honestly, pretty simple fight. For the team that I have. We'll heal up, and then we'll get ready for the Aqua Grunt, which, looking at the team, I think we'll just lead Oxygen, and go from there. I think Oxygen actually evolves in, like, 2 more levels. 3 more levels, so, I think I might just level him up. We'll take Suns for... Take... Sleep Mode. No! Oh, I should not have been speeding up. And I didn't even get the evolution. Okay. That was a horrid, horrid mistake. Do I even have a heart scale? Not on my person right now. Alright, I gotta remember to heart scale that Mega Drain most likely. When does... Let me look at when it gets Giga Drain. I might be able to just suffer and delay. Giga Drain at 27. Oh, and Gloom's at 20. Okay, that's... It's okay, I'll be able to figure something out. Let's say, getting at least a heart scale, so... But... Oh, sorry. Alright, so this fight is honestly pretty simple. Kuchigana, Tentacle, Snow Rock, Krabby. Our attack is down from Intimidate, but it doesn't really matter. I imagine Bloodshot is still going to be a lot pretty good. Poison Fang, Dig, Bite is what this thing has. Which Carbon doesn't really care too much about any of those. I wish they were fast. I guess it's just a regular dog. And I believe this is just going to be either team order or maybe snow runt for bite and headbutt. I'm not 100% sure. But if it's snow runt, we're staying in. We get metal ball. Oh, of course we get the attack boost and we're gonna switch out. Awesome. Phenomenal. Fantastic. Um, yeah, because hydrogen just kind of walls. One fusion. Making us weaker for Krabby, I see. Yeah, I'll probably switch off when Krabby comes in just to make sure I don't get obliterated by his foot. Oh wait, this thing is Hyper Cutter. I just realized that. $37, $24. I was almost surprised that I was slower. Almost. No crit? Thank goodness. Okay. It would have been way easier if I had a grass step with a grass move. I should try to learn maybe. Um. I do like the coverage, but I don't think I want it. You know, I do have Bullet Seed. I guess I could teach that. It's not recovery, but it also means I save a heart scale, and I haven't really been using my Bullet Seed TMs anyways. And eventually, I'm gonna actually be getting the Shell Bell really soon, so I can give that to oxygen rather, and kind of have Bullet Seed work effectively, almost like a absorb. Acid. So yeah, there we go. Cool, and we have our encounter. Teddy Ursa. Okay. I have never used this in a run. I've never gotten one before. Let's see when this thing evolves. If this evolves into Ursa Ring, running like Watson Split, that'll be amazing. That should give me something I can utilize. Down you have to go to look at Teddy Ursa. I imagine kind of far. It's usually late game with Sinnoh. I imagine it's later in the decks. Level 30. Oh, man. Okay. Kinda sucks. I'm not getting it till 30. But I can see there's absolutely no reason to delay this thing's evolution. It does not get any moves that Ursaring does not already get after evolution. Like Scratch, Lick, Bite, Fury Swipes, and then we'll get Swift and Mud Shot. Yeah. This thing might be like okay into Flannery though. So there might be some value. Alright, so we are on Sodium. This is hard. Okay. Alright, now there is an optional fight to get a aerial ace TM, which we might end up doing. Talk about it a bunch. But I mean, there's some decent Pokemon you have to fight, so we will at the very least go through here, just to get everything situated over here, and then think about it. This. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Stone. President Stone. I'll hand out some red berries real quick. You know, honestly, I think I'm actually gonna delay this fight. I can always come back after I've delivered, after I've beaten the gym trainers and gotten encounters. So I think actually that's what I'm gonna do, because realistically, there's just 3 fights until I hit the or 4 fights actually. There's a double battle I gotta do. Yeah, I think we can handle it like this. Actually, give me anything? Yeah, actually, let's teach somebody cuts. I think most of my team actually can learn it. You know, yeah, we'll teach it to Lithium. Lithium probably has a move that can be taken off. Yeah, I don't think I care about it. We got some items to get. Nice. And nice. That through here. We'll get the Miracle Seed. We'll move on through the first patch of grass. Luxury Ball. Another tiny mushroom over here. And we have the back-to-back. Which, the team setup we have right now actually should just be able to take care of it. At least I feel like I've got a really good plan. I'm expecting Pikachu to just go ahead and spark the Krabby slot. So we'll switch into Oxygen to take the spark. And we might punch Eevee. Could have also faked out Pikachu, but I don't want to touch it. Yeah, that's easy done. Whisper Witch is also just gonna get hit. Okay, just went for fake out. Fine. Bullet Seed Pikachu, and then Mach Punch. Nice. 3-hit KO to hit 3 times. Cool. Don't even need the 3rd hit. Appreciate that. Always love it when my life's easier. Now we've got the Shell Bell, which we can slap onto Oxygen. I believe there's another heart scale down here. Yes, perfect. And there's like a bunch of like non-gym trainers that we can do now, but I'm going to just delay them, so that way we can be at a higher cap amount of people eating. So let's go ahead and look at fishing. So I know that we're not going to do 106 because we're most likely getting it Psyduck, and I don't want that. We'll be fishing 107, and we'll be getting a regular encounter in the grass in Dewford Town. Like that, yeah, that was one of the most common encounters. I actually want to take a look at Lotad's learn set in this game because I have not used it before. I imagine it's at least just like decent. Lombre at 14, and okay, it'll get. Okay, we can either get Bullet Seed or Mega Drain. I think we'll delay for Mega Drain, and then at 16 we'll get Fake Out, and at 20 we get Water Pulse. Which I think I'm good with. And it looks like we'll probably keep this as probably keep this as Lombre for a little bit. Yes, we can at the very least get up to like Bubble Beam before Flannery. Alright, so the next element is magnesium. And then looking at the counter table, we'll fish on 107. We're most likely to get Magikarp. We're actually good with whatever we get. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get to the bay. Go ahead and get our fishing encounter. Most likely Magikarp. I'd be cool with either of the encounters, honestly. What do you mean, not even a nibble? Even a nibble. Magic. Yep, just like I thought. Sorry. We're so glad we got this phlegm out of my mouth. Welcome to the team, Aluminum. And then, I don't think we're getting any other encounters because I want to delay the Granite Cave until I'm in the Sun Room. So that way I can get a guaranteed fire type and everything. And I can't hit Route 108 just yet without hitting trainers. Same thing for the abandoned ship. And I'm not fishing on 106. So instead, we're prepping for gym trainers. And in this case, I think I'm just gonna level up Lithium to 20. So it'll evolve. Learn secret power, sure. Take that over rage. What is the team gonna actually be for? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I can get Abra to actually have a psychic, like a proper psychic move in this fight with a heart scale. Gotta look at his learn set. I will win exact first picture. There is. Okay, there it is. So it learns Psybeam at 22, but I can tutor back for confusion, it looks like. We're looking at the fight coming up. There's a bunch of, yeah, we definitely do not want Krabby on this team. But I think we will take Helium and I think that's gonna be what the team is. Not that I know Barry's gonna do this thing much good, but we'll work Candy this thing up to 18. Party. thing evolves as good as well. Heck, over focusing, I guess. Did over. Let me actually look at Nidoking's learn set while I'm thinking about it. If Thrash or Baktoon, probably want Thrash, so evolve this at 27 or 24. I'll give the option to. They still have Hustle. Poison. Thank God. Okay. At least actually has a usable ability now. Alright, so let's look at the upcoming fights. There's only 3. Once I get through these, we'll be golden. Got Mankey and Shrimish up first. So, you would think that would be the best move. I want to actually just double check. Because Secret Power already just has twice the base power. And then it gets stabbed on top. And this also gets stabbed and twice the base power because of being super effective. So super effective takes us up to 70, and then stab gives us another 35 on top to be 105. And so this one, it's the same. But I think we go Secret Power because Secret Power has like additional effects depending on the terrain, and ends up one-shotting anyways. Nice. So we can just take it out. Crit would have been cool last turn, but it's okay. Alright, we got a Hisui, Sneasel, and Combuskin next. We're probably gonna get faked out, and that's okay. And then this thing is... I don't even know what this is gonna go for. Sludgy, I think that's probably like highest damage. Still doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I would say a lot effective. And then this should be going for knockoff. Beyond this thing. Okay, Swords Dance. That's fine. I'm just gonna fake it out and then Mach Punch, probably. I don't think this is gonna be a KO, but I also don't think this can KO me with... Like, unless it, like, heck crits. Maybe. Oh, we get the... Alright. Next we have Meditite up for, which is, again, probably just going to try to go for Fake Out, but we will just Fake it out first. Peek it out, and then it'll try to go for side beam. It went for karate chop. That's very interesting. Oh, I forgot to actually teach this thing psychic move. I'm so smart. We talked about doing it and then just completely blanked on actually doing it. Whatever. But again, honestly, probably just going for aerial ace, which I just realized I don't actually have a switch into. I have it for like a poison point. I don't think this thing can kill me with side beam. Okay, it would have been crit kill with. Piece it, piece it, piece it, piece it. Thank goodness. Okay, some damage. This is still going for side beam, I believe. Yeah. Secret power. Don't have to worry about it. You look at Firo's learn set. It doesn't learn a good line move. Aerial ace at 20. Okay. Oof. Okay. This thing does not have any priority. So we just take it out. Alright. Let us actually prepare properly for brawling. We also teach Kadabra a psychic move for this one fight. Oh wait, you're just the marked. Well, Plexiglass. So, 20. Poison Finger, acid. And yeah, I guess we'll just have him take us to the not be figured out that'll be. Right, move tutors here. Is that right? Please tell me that's right. No. Gotta go up through here. Shooter? No, damn it. Okay, then I guess I'm not bringing Aber to this fight. Or, whatever the fuck his name is. Instead, we bring Magnesium. Pop the evolution. We get Mega. Let it evolve. Take that. It's Water Pulse. Put it over here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and my clothes are done washing. Let me just think about how I want to lead against Brawly. I think I want to lead Helium. Just to... Oh wait, the thing is Guts. I don't want to poison it. We can try to sleep it. This thing does have Ice Punch, but its special attack is ass. You know what? I can check how fast his Hitmonchan is. Info Hub, Kakalator. Hitmonchan from Broly. Okay, it has 35 speed. Does ours outspeed? 38. Yes, it does. In fact, ours is mostly better. We are slightly less physically bulky, but that's okay. So we'll actually fake him out first with our Hitmonchan, which I think I want to do. Yeah, I would much rather have that happen, and we go from there. Okay. Is we can fake it out and then just start going for like mock punches. And yeah, he does have like Force Palm, which will be more damage than what we're dishing out. But if it happens to paralyzes, again, we're still hitting priority, as well as having our Guts boost active. So here's some trade-off. Last time I had a Broly fight, I lost 4 Pokemon, and if I can come out ahead of that in this run, I'll be happy. I think that should be doable. This team seems okay. Stake out first. Then it looks like a couple of mock punches will just take it out. Nice. Okay, we did get paralyzed. The issue is that if we start losing a whole bunch of turns, we're gonna be upset. Alright, now I believe this is gonna be APOM because of Aerial Ace being super effective, but APOM having a shitty typing. He's gonna have to go for the Mock Punch. Okay. With the Guts boost, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Matching Meditite. Meditite, I assume, is going for Psybeam. We don't have, like, the best of switches into it, but Magnesium will just kind of have to do it. Oh, shit! Yeah. Phenomenal debut from Magnesium. God, I hate focus punches and moves so much. What? In KO? What does Starfire give us? Defense? Yeah. Thankfully, defense does not matter. Man, that's so annoying that... I mean, I guess it sees highest damage, but whatever. I probably could have predicted it, but the thing is, like, I could have also lost Hitmonchan if I got paralyzed. Is it Noctoon? No, I was just thinking his guts probably shouldn't have gone for this. Into this. Now, I believe we're still faster. This should still KO. Okay. Cool. We're 4 Pokemon down against him. We've only lost 1. This is actually going very smooth. Alright. This is either Spark or Ice Punch. I think either way we switch to Helium. All this has is like elemental moves and then Karate Chop, which makes contact so it could poison. And that's just gonna be free damage. We have Dig. We're not dead to crit. That's gonna be another free turn of damage. He's faster, so we even dodge an attack. Nice. And all that's left is Makuhita. Reversal, knockoff, bulk up, vital throw. This has thick fat. So we're okay to Poison Fang. Bulk up. And I think even with the defense boost, we're still... Okay, actually, no, it's got Berry boost, so... Not safe, not safe. But I don't think I have a fantastic switch in. I can go Oxygen. Okay, Oxygen, Vital Throw, let's see the damage. Okay, not bad, not bad. We hit 3 times and this is just a KO. Look at that Shell Bell value. 1 whole damage. That's what I'm talking about. 1 death on Brawly. Okay. There's no, like, this thing can't KO me from this side. So. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. This could have went so much worse. So much worse. There we go. We get TMO8, which is Seismic Toss. So yeah, it's broadly taken care of. Kind of sucks that Magnesium didn't even get to do anything in that fight. He just kind of like got thrown in and then died. But it's okay. All right, I am gonna go ahead and end it here because I do have to actually get ready to go pick up somebody pretty soon. A couple other things I gotta handle today. Ended up getting a little bit of a later start on streaming than I meant to, but I will be streaming again after I get back. Because I really wanted to stream today, and I'm not gonna let anything stop me from getting that done at some point. So thank you guys so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it.